close the door.
Anthony?
A little bit. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? I don't know if we have a good connection. YouTube is sometimes very iffy. So hopefully we don't have the same blocking problems as we did last time where I froze up a number of times. Yes, I came in early, 5 minutes, because I just wanted to make sure we had got a good connection. That's what I wanted to make sure. So just let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay. Let me know if you guys are ready to have some fun. All right. Got my list ready so I can write down your names. I just wanted to let you guys know. Let's see here. Let me just see how this whole thing. I tried to install that. What is that called? Super chat thing. I don't know if that's even working or not. I have no idea. People recommended I do that because a lot of people asked me how they could continue to support me. And so I don't know. You guys figure it out. I activated it. I have no idea how it works. You guys figure out the super chat. Before we start, so I have good news. So many of you know, and many of you might not know. I don't know. But I know a lot of people know that Gerald and I have been putting okay. I can't talk right now. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the heat. It's like super hot in my house right now. So I think I'm a little bit overheated for today. Now, many of you might know that Gerald and I have been planning on moving to France because we want to start and create a spiritual B&B there, focused on people who want to grow spiritually, who want to heal, people who want to rebalance, who want to reconnect to nature. But we're also focusing on families who have autistic children, because I have 2 autistic girls, and we find it so hard to find a place where you can go on a vacation where the people around you are not staring at you, judging you, pointing at you, when your children are doing things that, you know, most people consider to be weird or rude or anything like that. So that is our dream. And we, you know, it's not just a B&B. We really want to go to sustainable living. We really want to grow our own food. We really want to try and live as respectful towards nature, reconnect with nature. And we want to help you guys. We want to teach you to do the same because, you know, we need to take care of our planet. And we as a species need to reconnect to our environment. We need to reconnect to our spiritual roots. And so Gerald and I really want to create a space where we can make videos for you guys, where we can explain the spiritual, there's Gerald, where we can explain the spiritual reasons behind things, but where we can also explain how insects experience their reality, how animals and plants communicate, really give you a deeper spiritual understanding of illnesses, and then showing you what nature has to offer to help you reduce pain, reduce swelling. Really, it's not just us teaching you about spirituality, but we really want to expand it and teach you how to be human again, the way we were we're meant to be, how we can reconnect with our environment, find that balance, find that grounding energy in everything around us, even if we're living in an area that is limited when it comes to nature. We want to give you tips and advice and test out, for example, the celery diet, and test out all of these different products and see whether or not they really help against inflammation, against this, against that. And then have my spiritual team come in and explain, what's the spiritual meaning or the spiritual reason behind fibromyalgia, or what's the spiritual reason behind arthritis, cancer, and so on and so forth. So we really have a great idea, and we want to make it a magical place. So we want to make sure that when you come to our place, to our B&B, that you feel like you're kind of taken out of the real world and you're being placed in a world where magic still happens, where spirituality is very present, and where connection and community is a big part of the experience. And so if you want to support us in doing that, because this is a big risk we're taking. You have to, this is how it works. So we've put our house for sale. It's been for sale for a little bit, and we sold it this week. Yay! So the house is sold, but we, in a few months we will be homeless because we do not have a property yet in France. So we are trusting the universe. We are allowing the universe to guide us to the right area. So we want to go to Brittany, that we know, but Brittany is very, very big. And so what we will do is we literally will take our 2 children, pack a small amount of belongings. We are selling all of our furniture because we don't want to take too much. And we are literally getting in the car, driving to France, renting a temporary Airbnb. And while we are there, we will go and look at properties and go and try and find the ideal place for us. So that means that we will not have an income for a while. That means, and we don't even know if we're going to have internet or not. So it's going to be a little tricky. But Gerald and I want to film every step that we take. We want to take you on that mysterious journey. And we really want to, take you along and so you can see all the ups and downs and the magical moments, and how the universe is helping us and guiding us in our path to the right place. So if you want to support me, I have a great Patreon page. Patreon is it's kind of like Facebook, but you pay $3 per month to support me. And what I do is, on that page, you have access. I think right now there's about 72 spiritual posts where I take, you can leave your questions there, and I take questions out, and I have my spiritual team answer them in detail. You also get early access to the Messages from Beyond interview, and you also get behind the scenes interviews, which is really, me and Pam, before we start a interview with a celebrity spirit, we do some chatting before the interview, and we do some chatting after the interview. And so we kind of give you that unique look on how that process went, because every spirit I channel is very different. The experiences are very different. And so I give you guys a unique view in how I start, how I get ready, and what happens afterwards. Sometimes we get into spiritual discussions with just the 2 of us about what was being said. It's just a lot of fun. So if you want to support me, you can register there. It is $3 per month. You can quit at any moment, sign back on at any moment. I know finances can be very tricky at this moment for everyone around the world. We live in a very kind of unstable society right now when it comes to finances. So, but know that you can pay for a month and then unsubscribe, and then a few months later you can also subscribe again, and you will always have access to all the posts. I think there's about 72 posts right now, so that's a lot of fun and a lot of information to go to. I post at least once a week, so yeah, a lot of fun. You can also chat with me on there. So and it's a lot. I think it's a lot safer than Facebook. You know, it doesn't come with all the junk that's being thrown at you. But that's a one way to do it. I've put this. I don't know. People said just put the super chat on, so you guys figure out how to do that. I don't know. I've activated it. It's up to you now. So you can support me there as well and leave a donation. So we're hoping that by next year, by the end of next year, we have our place and we have things started, and we can invite all of you in for a free day of spirituality in our new place. Okay, that's about it. Okay, enough talking. Also, I'm doing some, this is what I'm doing today. So I'm trying to get back into having some fun with spirituality, because after about 5 to 6 years of intense channeling on a business level, you kind of lose, you know, and you're always surrounded by death and sadness and grieving and pain and depression. It gets really heavy at times when you're a channeler, and we start to lose a little bit the funness and the lightness of things. So it was my idea to start doing some of these, angel card readings. So basically, think of your question. If I'm going to pick out names, I'm just going to pick them out randomly. Think of your question, and I will shuffle the cards until a card pops out, and that'll be the message that that your spiritual team feels you need to receive today. And then I will, if I feel extra stuff on top of that, if I receive extra information, I will share that with you. But this is just for fun. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you today, it might resonate you in the next week. So it's not always what you're going through today, but it might be something that they're already expressing for your week to come. So don't be disappointed if it doesn't click right away, because I've had many people who go a week later, 2 weeks later, they're like, oh, now I know why they gave me that card, because this and this and this happened. So that's that. Okay, so I'm just going to return a little bit. Thank you guys for the donations. We really, really appreciate it. I will pay it forward. So, okay, I'm just going to write a few, I'm just going to write a few. Okay, don't give up. We're doing this for, I think the last time I got to 25 people, so in about 2 hours. So we'll give it, and if you guys like this, I will continue to do this for you guys. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first person I have is Anna Gower. Anna Gower. I can even upstairs. They should be in bed. They're having a little playtime up there, I think. Now, if you like these angel card readings, my dearest friend and colleague, I'll call her a spiritual colleague, who, there's your card, Anna, who does the interviews with me and also does card readings. And she will do angel card readings tomorrow on Facebook. Just type in Pamela Road Knight. You should recognize her. And at 2:30 Eastern time, 9:30 Belgian/French time. And I think for Australians, it might be the next day. It might be Monday, I think. So go check her out because she is an amazing intuitive. She's a life coach. She's a healer. She is awesome. So go check her out as well. If you didn't get a card today, you can always get one tomorrow with Pam, okay? Okay, Anna. This is your card. Look how beautiful that is. You see that? That is your inner child that needs healing. Okay? It needs healing. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, the card reads, the fairies of play make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay, Anna, so what I'm feeling is that, you know, you've been through so much emotionally, mentally, energetically. You know, you've been through massive ups and downs. You've been through these very challenging times, and I do feel that you've made some progress, although you always kind of bring it down. You know, I always feel like you're making progress, but because you don't see instant healing or you don't see an instant massive result, you lose hope again, and you kind of go up and down and up and down. You're on that roller coaster of, okay, I think I'm doing great. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, I think I'm doing better. Okay, maybe not. So what they're trying to tell you here is that the inner child, and I feel like, you know, that's where the pain started for you. Started as when you were a child. That inner child needs to come up. They're showing me that as a child, you were never allowed to be really a child. You instantly had to go into protection mode. You instantly had to go into survival mode. You instantly had to go into adulthood. And so they're telling you to allow your inner child to reappear and to just have some, you know, innocent fun, to really start to see joy and beauty and funness in little things, and to let go of a little bit more of that serious approach to life, because, you know, life is such a serious thing for you because it's so painful and it's so challenging, and they really want you to heal that inner child. Allow her to come forward at least once a day and just be that happy child, be that curious child, be that that child that is fearless and that is connected, and that allow yourself to bring forth that inner child that has been hurt many, many years ago, because that's where the healing needs to take place in order for it to affect the entireness of your beingness. So the healing needs to take place in that child form, in that childhood of you, in order for you to heal. But they're giving me a thumbs up, so I don't know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know in the feed here if this resonates with you and how you're doing. But they're giving me a thumbs up, like you've done massive amounts of work this year and last year. But you're getting back into, oh, I don't know if I did enough, and I don't know if it's going to get better. You're getting back into, you know, into a little bit of a down. And they're saying, just let that child out. You know, be irresponsible, go crazy, be fearless, do something, you know, that that an adult wouldn't do. Don't get yourself in danger, of course. That's what they say, but stay safe. But see, they want you to start playing again, okay? They want you to release that inner child and heal that child, because that child was never allowed to be a child. So you are getting permission to do that now. This is your permission right there. I hope that helps, Anna. Let me know if that resonates with you. Okay. Elfin Moonblade. Elfin Moonblade. You've been a busy bee, I feel. Your energy is like, ah! That's what it feels like to me. Like, you guys are just like, ah! All over the place. Oh. Some of these comments are being withheld, which is really weird. There you go, Alice. Now you can see your comment. Now you guys are on here with 203 people, so just know I won't be able to do all of you, but I'm trying my best to go as fast as I can. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments. If you oh, there's your card. It just jumped out. There's your card. I love these cards. These drawings are amazing, aren't they? There we go. So this is for Elfin Moonblade. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So what I'm feeling is, like I said before, you are like, it's like you're like, you know, when you're a kid, when you're a child and you get that present that you've always been waiting for, but you could never find or you could never receive, and then finally you're getting it, and it's like, oh my God! That's kind of what it feels like to me. Like you have opened a gift, and it is bringing clarity and understanding and excitement, and you're like super enthusiastic about it. But you're a little bit over the top. You're going a little bit all over is what I'm feeling. But what your card says is that you're going to be receiving more inspiration. So I feel that there, I don't know if this was this year or last year, but I feel like a little while ago, you've opened the door to spiritual understanding. And by doing so, you've opened the door to understanding yourself. Things became clearer. You no longer were restricted by your limited human beliefs, by the limiting human beliefs of others who would put restrictions upon you and confusing you in life. So I feel like you've opened the door to awareness. You've opened the door to spiritual understanding, and because you're opening that, you're going to be, they're talking about receiving a visit for and receiving inspiration. I feel like in the very near future, you yourself will be able to make a connection. You yourself will be able to receive communication, because they're showing me that in your natural state, you're far more highly vibrational and connected to source than you originally believed to be. But it was the limiting beliefs. It was not feeling good about yourself, feeling like you can't fit in anywhere, although you're trying really hard. That was restricting and blocking every communication. So now you are opening up to learning as much as you can. You're learning. But there, very soon, your angel of inspiration will visit you and will allow you to make that connection yourself and to receive messages yourself. So be ready to receive, have fun, learn, and be playful with it. And just keep up that positive energy of being inspired by everything that goes on around you, by the teachers that surround you, and be very much inspired by yourself. Okay? So I hope that helps. And then I have the tippy top. The tippy top. Oh, hold on. Not holding my cards very well. Oh, there it is. That went fast. Okay, so you actually got two cards. Two cards popped out for you. One is called Healing, and one is called Ask for Help. So the Ask for Help says, angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say, now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. And then the healing card, now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Okay, tippy tap. Okay, so what I'm feeling right now is that you're a person who is very spiritually connected and interested in everything that goes around in the universe. But I also feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed right now. Changes in family, getting busier in the family. I feel that everything that's going on around you is bringing insecurity in regards to financial income, job, taking care of the family, taking care of your children. I feel like you have 2 children. They're saying it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be ready to receive. Now, if I can give you a tip, don't say, please help me, please give me this, please give me that. Just say, express gratitude. A prayer is an expression of gratitude, because then you are already confirming that you have received it or that you will receive it. Every morning, ask for help by expressing your gratitude to your angels. Hey guys, good morning. I'm so happy you are here with me again today to spend this beautiful day with me. I want to thank you for all the abundance and the love and the joy that you're sending me every day. And I want to express my love and my gratitude for all of you who are watching over me and my family. I love you guys. Let's make it into a beautiful, positive day. No matter what goes on in the world around you, you can make it a beautiful, positive day by the way that you walk your daily life. So that's how we ask for help. So they're saying, you're not alone in this. We can provide for you, but you need to have faith and belief that it's already being given to you. And so through that, through the kind of the surrendering that everything will be okay, healing will take place, and then you will be able to help heal others. Because I do feel like you have a wife who is also very much kind of in a like, oh, I hope everything goes well, who's very much in a little bit of a hyper worry mode. So ask and you will receive is the message here, and the healing will take place by knowing that you are taken care of. So don't be afraid to ask for help and ask for healing and abundance and all of that beautiful stuff. So I hope that helps a little bit. Tippy Top. You guys have the funniest names, don't you? Okay. Let's see here. Lee. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I can't read my own handwriting. Lee. What is that? Bovin? Let me see if I can find you somewhere. You guys are going so fast. Okay. No, I can't find you. Too many people. I think it's Lee and then B-E. What did I write down? B-E-A. I don't know. B-E-A-V-E-N maybe? Or B-E-A-U. You know who you are. Lee Beaven, maybe? Lee Beaven? Lee Beaven, there you go. Lee Beaven rhymes. Okay, gotcha. There you go. Thank you. Lee Beaven rhymes with heaven. I got rhymes with heaven. Okay. Bevan. Lee Bevan rhymes with heaven. There you go. Oh, there it is. This is your card, Lee. It says purity. Okay. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your questions. Okay, Lee. What I'm getting at is I feel like you're very heady. What do I mean by that? You like to analyze and overanalyze and categorize and uh, uh, pre-plan everything. I feel like you are a person who likes to have a certain rhythm and a certain schedule, and when that gets all mingled up, or you don't have a clear view or clear understanding where things are going, or how it will affect you, and so on and so forth. I feel like you go into a little bit of a panic mode, like there's a lot of anxiety at times. And I think that your team is really trying to tell you that you have the answers in here. I feel like you are an empath, and that you are receiving information constantly, but because you're also receiving, because I feel like you're not fully aware that you're an empath, you're also constantly receiving so much information from the outside world that you are absorbing as your own, that it just everything becomes very very unclear and very confusing, because you are mingling other people's emotions, the world's energetic vibrations, with your own intuitive guidance, your own human guidance. So everything becomes a little mingled up, and you're just in this kind of like, I don't know the answers to anything. So it almost feels like you need to learn to protect yourself energetically, to kind of shield you from all the outside influences. And you need to learn to get to a place where you can just kind of calm down and just focus on one thing at a time, so you can allow the right information to reach you, which will give you better guidance, which will give you a better direction. Because I feel like in your life, there's a lot of things that are, kind of all over the place, and you're just kind of like, what do you want from me, freaking universe? And they're saying, we want you to learn to listen to your inside guidance. We want you to learn to listen to the inner voice, not the inner thought, not your own human thinking, because that just gets all over analytical again. But to listen to your heart, close your eyes, not think of anything, or just think of your breath, or listen to some music that calms you down. You close your eyes and you kind of disconnect from the world a little bit. And then you tell yourself, I'm just going to allow whatever comes to come. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't get nervous about it. If you feel fear coming in, or it's your mind going crazy again, to say, okay, it's fine. Back to the music, or back to my breath. So learn mindfulness techniques is what I'm getting. So you can learn to listen to your team, to your higher soul, to your own inner guidance, which will make life much clearer, less cluttered, and much more easier to rise up into joy and abundance and love. Okay? So, Lee Bevan, I really hope that makes some sense. Okay. Let me write some more names. All right. You guys are going quick again. Okay. Okay. LV Perez. LV Perez. LV. Oh, here we go. You got two as well, LV. Let's take a look. Okay, these are your two cards. I'm trying to put them together. I hope you guys can see that there's not too much reflection on there. See that? One says music and one says stargazing. This is for LV Perez. Okay, so your stargazing card says, When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Okay. I keep losing my picture here. Okay, and your music card says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So, Alfie, so what I'm receiving for you is that I feel like normally you are a person who is pretty calm in things and who really just kind of flows with stuff, who really just kind of goes with the flow overall. There are moments where you go, ah, we all have those moments. There are moments where we don't feel so great. But I feel like overall your nature is very spiritual and very much in tune with nature, very much connected to nature. And so at this moment, I feel like they are just trying to calm you down a little bit because there's so much going on in the world that it's not like it's bringing you anxiety, but I feel like it's more like you're just kind of annoyed. Oh, when is stuff going to end? This is so annoying. You just want things to kind of get peaceful again because you don't like, you don't like the upset. You don't like the negative energy. You just get really annoyed with stuff. And they're saying, stargazing and music will help you to refocus, will help you to calm down again, and will help you to see things more clearly as to what is important at this moment to focus on. Because there's too much, what is that called? Distraction around you. And you're not fearful. I don't feel like you're a fearful person, but you're just annoyed and you're just fed up with what's going on around you. And so they're just telling you, just refocus to the beautiful things in the world. Look at the moon, look at the stars, listen to some music, and focus on what's really providing peace and you reconnecting to the natural flow of who and where you're supposed to be going and who you are. So let go of the iffy feelings and just focus on what makes you feel connected to the beauty, because I feel like you love to look for beauty around you, but right now all you see is ugliness. And that's really not working for you. It's putting pressure on your body. It can cause illness just from the heavy energies around you. So refocus, use music, stargazing, use whatever tool you need to do to get back in your flow. Disconnect from the flow out there, but get back into your flow, and you'll feel a lot more peaceful and positive again very soon. Okay, I hope that helps, LV. Okay, Giovanna Piotto. Giovanna Piotto. Piotto. That's a fun name. Giovanna Piotto. That sounds Italian. Giovanna, come stai? Oop, I got a card. Okay. This is your card, Giovanna. So your card says manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. Giovanna, I feel like you're very welcome, LV. I hope it resonated with you. Giovanna, I feel like you're a person who's very emotional, easily affected by what goes on around you. Just, a very sensitive person. But I also feel like you're very ambitious. I feel like you want to leave your mark on this world. I feel like you really want to leave this world and leave something behind that's yours. You want something to be proud of. You want something for yourself. It's not so much about impressing others, but it's almost like you have very high expectations of yourself and for yourself in this lifetime. And a lot of times you get very annoyed and very frustrated because what you're trying to manifest is not coming into action, is not coming into real reality. Um, and it's just because you're giving out mixed signals is what I'm getting. You're really giving out mixed signals. You are expressing to the universe, this is going to happen for me. This is what I want. But at the same time, you go subconsciously, well, I hope it does. I hope I'm not just, saying something that's not going to happen. So you're constantly contradicting yourself, which creates a positive and a negative, which leaves you standing still in one place. So make sure that when you try to manifest, you need to work on releasing the fears of not receiving what you want to manifest. So you really need to work on being in a complete state of faith, having faith, and knowing that I've sent it out there. The universe is working on it, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. It's out there. It will find me at the right time. So you send out the intention, you express your gratitude, you live in a vibration of knowing that it is already so, that it is being created as you were thinking it, and that all you need to do is just be ready to receive, because it will find you at the right time. You need to be in that state of mind, and then you will become a master manifester. Okay? So let go of the frustrations. They're telling me keep your ambition high, but don't get paranoid about not achieving everything you wish to achieve. And being emotional and being super sensitive is just who you are, but you can also use that to your advantage, they say, because your emotional energy that you eject, that you emit every day, is very powerful. Okay, so use it to your advantage, but send out the right emotions. Send out, yes, we got this. The universe has got my back. My deceased loved ones, they are with me. They are making sure that all of this will happen. And just have faith. Okay, so I hope that helps. Okay, I have Tracy R from Perth, Australia. Tracy R from Perth, Australia. Good morning, I would say. It's 9 o'clock in the evening here, but I'm pretty sure it is early in the morning in Australia. So good morning, Australia. Oh, there it is. Oh, what a beautiful card. This is your card, Tracy R from Perth, Australia. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, your card reads journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Okay, I don't feel like you're leaving tomorrow, but I do feel like there is... I feel like you're on this, how would I explain it? You're looking for answers. That's what I feel. Like you have been looking for answers for quite some time now. And you never seem to get to the answers. You're just sending it out. You're trying to figure it out. You're just always searching. You're always in a vibration of searching, seeking, chasing something. And when we're in that vibration, we're constantly going to be in a state of searching and seeking, and you're never going to get where you want to get. So what I feel is that the time has come for you to really just go. I feel like you're always waiting. You're always waiting for the right moment, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a sign. I feel like, when do what you want to do and go for it. Don't wait. Just, you want to travel and seek answers by exploring yourself in different environments, then you do that. You want to go and have go to Peru and have one of those, what is that called? Akuasha? I don't know what that's called. Ashawapa? I don't know. Have one of those, sessions where you can reconnect to source, then you do that. You feel like you need to move into a new home to start over, then you do that. You feel like you need a new job, then you do that. It's about putting your it's like all of this, all the answers, but you never put it into action. It's about taking the journey. It's about doing what you need to do to make the changes that will, what is it? Ayahuasca. There it is. Ayahuasca. Thank you, Tia Bia Mama. Ayahuasca. I was watching that today on a documentary on Netflix with Zac Efron, which is great. You should watch it. But it's about taking the journey. It's about putting things into action. It's about no longer staying in that waiting, hoping, needing energy, but in moving into a doing energy. And just don't be afraid to take the journey. Don't be afraid to take the trip. Don't be afraid to go on that adventure. Okay, whatever it might be. I just feel like there's a lot of different things happening in your life, and you're just looking for answers, seeking for understanding within the self, within why you're here. And the answers won't come to you if you constantly stay in the same place. Take the journey, take the leap of faith, dare to go on a self-discovery journey. So I hope that helps, Tracy. I have Cyndia Garcia. Cyndia Garcia. Cyndia Garcia. Oop. Hope you're still here, Cyndia. Cyndia Garcia. Thank you guys for the donations. They really are going to help us a lot in trying to realize our dream of a nature-friendly, self-sustainable, eco-friendly, spiritual place for everyone to come visit and heal and be together and be surrounded by loving energy. Okay, Cyndia Garcia. This is your card, Cyndia. Look at that beautiful smile. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Motivation is your card. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say just get busy and do it. This is very much the same as, who is it? I think Tracy was getting. So they're saying about, shooting into action. If you have an idea or you want to try something, I feel like there's Cyndia. I hope I say that right, Cyndia. I feel like there's doors have closed on you. I feel like things have shut down, and things popping up here. I feel like doors have closed up on you, and that made you a little bit panicky at the beginning, but now you're starting to realize, a new door will open. So I feel like the universe is giving you the opportunity to really put something you've always wanted to do, a direction you've always wanted to go into reality, to really make that happen. So it's really about, getting busy and doing it. That's really what it's about. So I do feel that this might be in the direction of relationships and career. I feel like one or the other or both. Changes need to be made. the universe made them for you, and now you need to take the next step into deciding and creating what you want that next step to be and putting it into action, doing it, you know, like what's that one guy, the actor, do it, just do it, do it. I don't remember, but it's from a movie. So I hope that helps, Cynthia. Okay, let's get some more names, shall we? Let's see. ES. ES. Let's put you on there. I don't know what your name is, but you're ES. Ooh, you're going too fast. Slow down. Karen Sue. Oh, Lord. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Alice Louise. Okay. Larry McHugh. Okay, you guys are going fast. Oh, let's just start with that. Oh, my Lord. You're going too fast. Okay. Okay. So I have a few more here. I have Pointer Daniel. Daniel Pointer. I hope I say that right. Pointer Daniel. Oh, well, that was fast. That one came fast. Divination. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's a little bit blurry, isn't it? Because all the lighting, isn't it? It's not focusing on it. It's a beautiful card. Let's see what your card says. Get some water first. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Daniel. Okay. What I get for Daniel is that you are a person who's very connected, but when it comes to your life, you're very lost. You're very unsure about who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, what direction you're supposed to be going into. And I feel like you're surrounded by love. I feel like people love you, but you don't love yourself. I feel like you're a little bit lost in your own journey, and you have the ability to get direct guidance, but it's almost like you've closed that off a long time ago. You, out of fear, or because you yourself weren't fitting into the kind of human, the human, I don't know, the human box. I don't know how to, you know, the human labeling. It just feels to me like, yeah, you're just seeking answers. You're just trying to figure out who you are, where you're going, and I feel like sometimes you do get a little bit self-destructive, and the people around you just want to help you, but I feel like a lot of times you just kind of push that away. So either way, what the card is telling you is that you have the ability to connect to spirit. You have the ability to hear them, but you don't trust it. Not at all. Why? Because they communicate in thought form, and you don't trust yourself. So we need to work on trusting the self. We need to work on, I feel, releasing a lot of fears, and re-guiding yourself into understanding that you're the creator. You get to decide who you want to be, nobody else. Not your conditions, not what happened in the past, You're the only one who can decide where you go from here, how you grow, what you want to do. And they are telling me you are a very clear intuitive, but you need to reopen that connection. Um, you need to enhance it. You need to focus on it, be aware of it, and then you will find the answers that will lead to the peace and the balance and the beautiful future that you will move into. So either way, you're connected. Reopen that connection, stimulate it, feed it, nurture it, love it, and you will be able to do incredible things if you put your mind to it, and have a beautiful, beautiful future. Okay, so I hope that helps, Daniel. Shelly Lubby. Shelly Lubby. There we go. Shelly Lubby. Oh. Well, there we go. You have two. Okay, Shelly. Shelly Lubby. Wisdom. And this one says find balance. Isn't that beautiful? Look how beautiful these cards are. So pretty. Okay. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. And then your second card, Wisdom, says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the current challenge. Okay, so find balance and use your wisdom. Find a balance between your work, your rest, and your playtime. I feel like when it comes to your journey at this moment, there's definitely an imbalanced energy in your work situation, and in how you receive that energy from work. So they're telling me that, I'm going to say it the way Eric says it, despite the shit that's happening around you in your current job situation, you're in control. You need to decide for yourself that nobody can hurt you unless you allow them to. That no matter what they say or do, you're just going to do your job. You're going to do it right and fuck the rest. They don't like it, fuck off. So it's about empowering yourself because you are much wiser. You have much more power than the person who is attacking you or abusing you or being mean to you or whatever it might be. You're more powerful because you understand spirituality, you understand how the universe works, and you understand that you're in control of your own journey, you're in control of your own emotions, and nobody can get you hyped up or pissed off unless you allow them to. So regain control by using your this is where the wisdom card comes in. Regain control by using your spiritual knowledge and understanding of how the universe works, how manifestations work, how energy works, because the other person is just trying to suck the energy out of you and you're allowing them to. Okay. And find the balance. When you get home, don't think about it anymore. Cut it off, okay? The moment you get into your car and you drive home, that's it. You're done, okay? You will then focus on re-energizing, having fun, looking into the beautiful things in life, appreciating what you have around you, finding gratitude and love around you, finding beauty around you. The moment you get home, shut that shit down, is what Eric is saying. Sorry for the cursing, but that's just Eric. Shut that shit down. And disconnect from whatever's happening in life. What you will then find is that you will have more energy, more courage, more confidence to stand up for yourself and to not take other people's shit. Okay? And when that happens, when you regain your power, when you stand strong within your power, you will notice that the other person who is hurting you, or people, I don't know if it's multiple or one, but I feel like you're being pushed out of balance because of another person, then you know, when your energy changes, the other person's energy will change too, because they will know they can no longer hurt you or suck the energy out of you. You have to be strong and change your mentality, change your perspective. And when you get home, shut that shit down and focus on something else. Re-energize, recoup, and no more thinking of work until you go back to work. Okay? And only then I feel the situation will change. The person will change who's attacking you, because they will know they can no longer mess with you, and they will move on to another person. So, and they will leave you alone. So that's what it kind of feels with me. No. Let me know, Shelley, if that resonates with you, and how you feel about that. Okay, Elisa Antonsteiner. Elisa Antonsteiner. Eric saying, "Hey bitches, how y'all doing?" Sorry, I'm just translating. Don't shoot the messenger. He's just being silly. He just wants to say hi to everybody. Eric is my guide, and he's got a big mouth. He's got a little bit of a potty mouth. So my excuse is for that. But he wants to say to everyone he loves you guys. Stay hopeful, stay positive, focus on the change. Don't focus on the annoyance, focus on the change, he says. Okay, don't focus on the fear, don't focus on, there he goes. This is for Elisa Antonsteiner. There you go, look at that. Nope, can you see it? No. This light is probably too bright. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's a beautiful lady. And it says tree wisdom. Elisa, tree wisdom. Your card reads, this tree triad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. So it feels to me like, Elisa, you feel like a very bubbly kind of person. Lots of energy, always helping others, I feel. You know, yeah, it's almost like you always live in function of others, but you yourself have so much to offer to yourself as well. But I feel like you're always putting yourself last. You're always kind of in the, in the last one on the list to take care of. And at this moment, I just kind of feel like things have turned around. It's almost like you've had time to really kind of look at yourself, to look at where you are, what vibration you're in. You really kind of had time to look at your life and decide for yourself, do I want to continue this way, or do I want to spice it up a bit? Do I want to do some new stuff? And I feel like that you're supposed to move into a new direction. You know it, you feel it, but you're not really clear on where or how to do that. How to navigate yourself through this kind of big question mark that you're in right now. So I feel like the answers are coming. The answers are coming because they're saying her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound that it makes. I feel like the answers are coming, but they will come. It's almost like your team communicates to you through music. You have to learn to be aware and to live in the now moment. Okay, you have to be aware and you have to live in the now moment. In order for you to hear their music, in order for you to really hear the guidance, to feel the guidance, to receive the answers that you're seeking. Either way, I feel like a lot of positive energy is coming your way. I feel like your future is very bright. It's just about finding that right path and then starting to walk on it. And your angels will sing. They're singing. They're playing music for you. You just need to open your awareness and start listening to everything and seeing everything around you. Be very aware of your now moment. so you can receive their communication, because they give you many signs and signals, and I feel like a lot of synchronicities for you. So pay attention and look for those synchronicities, and then try and figure out what they're trying to tell you. But either way, I feel positivity is coming your way, Elisa. I have somebody called ES. ES. I don't have a name, just ES. ES. Oh, there it is. Did you see that? They just pop up. Okay, ES. This is your card. It says hope. Okay. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So, Linda Williams, God is good. Yes, it is. God is love. Okay, let's see. ES, I feel like you're in a place right now. I feel angry. I feel like you're angry. I don't know if you're angry at the world or if you're angry at people around you. But I just feel like there's a lot of anger built up inside of you. There's a lot of confusion built up inside of you. And you feel a little lost. You just feel like there's not a solution to the problem. That's kind of what it feels like to me. So they're saying that, you know, you need to change your vibration. You need to change your vibration from kind of a angry, despairful vibe to, you know, hopeful, optimistic energy. You know, have faith that everything happens as intended. Have faith that God has your back. Even if it doesn't feel so comfortable at this moment, everything happens for your growth. Everything happens to help you, to guide you to a more stronger self. Everything happens for a reason. And it is super, super important for you to stay hopeful and to stay positive, because it's the only way you're going to attract a positive outcome to whatever's happening, whatever's ailing you at this moment. Okay, so change your vibration, because right now I just feel like you're stuck in a vibration that's just going to bring more iffiness. It's just going to bring more sadness, more frustration, more anger. ES, thank you so much. I needed to hear that. Oh, good. So, you know, just go. Just, you know, you got this. The universe has you. Okay, you're not alone. You are loved. You are supported. And I just feel like change the vibration you're in, and you're going to see a quick change on the vibration outside of yourself. Okay, so there you go. There you go, ES. I hope that helps. Let's see here. I got Karen, Sue, Alice, and Larry. Oh, yeah. Who else do we have here? EP, notice me. Okay, EP, you're noticed. There you go. My God, you guys are pulling out all the stuff. Andrea Fox. You guys are funny. Like, I'm just going to put a whole bunch of stuff there. Helen, 2222. Delicious 25. He has a funny names on here. Delicious 25. Okay, we'll start with that. I still have a bunch of spots. Not to worry. We still got spots left, peoples. Trying to do my best to go as fast as possible. I know sometimes I just get really... Yep, there it is. Karen Sue. Karen Sue, this is your card. Look how beautiful that is. Can you even see that? No, you know what? It just reflects, doesn't it? I'll hold it here. Transformation. Transformation, Karen Sue. You put a little dot next to you so I know I've gotten you. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So, Karen, what I feel like is that you're going through a lot of growing pains. Elisa, thank you so much. Your reading is spot on. Oh, you're very welcome. A lot of synchronicities. Good, Elisa. I'm glad that is resonating and you are recognizing that. It just feels to me like you're in, I call it growing pains, Ellen. I also feel a lot of physical, like it's even affecting you physically, like a lot of aches and pains, muscle pains, neck pains, things like that. Like I feel like the transformation is not just stuff happening in your journey that's rising to the surface and you have to process it and heal it. And I feel like forgiveness needs to occur for certain things. I feel like you're holding on to the past a lot. I feel like you're holding on to the past a lot. And you don't want to, but subconsciously you are. You're always kind of, every response comes subconsciously in a way because of a past event. So I feel like you need to heal the past. You need to let it go. And that doesn't mean forget, but it means surround it with love. See how it got you to be the person that you are. See the lessons in it. Find forgiveness for it. And release it. And when doing that, the transformation will be complete because I feel like now you're moving into a higher dimension. I feel like you are vibrating at a much higher level than the people around you, which causes you to be disconnected from others as well. Kind of people don't get you or they don't quite understand you. And so the transformation is happening. It is happening physically. You are physical. You have physical aches and pains. It is happening energetically. It is happening mentally. And you need to heal and accept and love and surround your past with love. You need to find forgiveness for the people who might have hurt you. You need to find forgiveness for yourself for maybe hurting others. And in doing so, the transformation will become complete. And then you will start to feel much better, feel much more guided and directed, and things will just brighten up the moment you heal your energy and allow the physical transformation to take place. Okay? So hang in there, Karen. We are just in what people call a state of ascension. And that growing up hurts. It's painful. We need to process stuff from our past. We need to process things that no longer resonate with us. That could be relationships, could be job, could be all different things. And that also affects our physical because our cells need to start vibrating at a higher vibrational level. Therefore, it kind of hurts as well. Okay. Alice Louise. Alice, is this Alice from Facebook? I think it is. Karen, that was for Karen Sue. The last card was for Karen Sue. Okay. Okay, Alice Louise, you have 2 cards. And we've seen these cards before, but in a different order. So you get the stargazing and the journey. So again, the journey says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. So pack your passports. And stargazing says, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So Alice, what I'm getting from this is that, you know, a new journey is starting, a new adventure is starting for you, but you're still a little doubtful and worried about it. But if you just allow yourself to stare at the beautiful sky, if you allow yourself to focus on the beauty, on the journey, on the adventure, then things will flow much easier than if you just solely focusing on everything that could go wrong in your journey. Okay, so while you're preparing and getting ready to go on a new adventure, don't forget to chill, flow, allow the universe to guide you and make the right steps in order for you to make this journey successful. Okay, so that's what this tells me. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the end, you know, what you want to achieve with this new journey. Keep your eye on where you want to go, and then the journey will show, or the path will show itself to you. That's what Eric just told me. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on what you want to achieve, and allow the journey, the path to appear in front of you. Okay, don't look around and look at all the things that could go wrong, all the things that might go right, all the things you hope will go right. Don't look at that. Look at the end destination. What do you want to achieve out of this journey? Focus there, and the path will reveal itself to you without any effort. Okay, focus on what's important. So that's for you, Alice. Larry McHugh, I don't know, McHugh, MCHUGH, Larry McHugh, Larry. Larry McHugh. Hi, Larry. There you are. And Bartovic, that's an ugly little face. I love you still. Doesn't matter what ugly face. Oh, there it goes. Did you see that? It just popped out. Okay, Larry, this is for you. It says hidden depth. That's better, and Bartovic. Okay, hidden depths. This is for Larry. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Okay, Larry, what do I feel about this card when I think of your name? I feel like you have a past. How would I explain what I feel? I'm just using my intuition. I'm not channeling spirit like I do in the interviews. This is my intuitive guidance, which is my team sending information through different means, thoughts, ideas, feelings. And they're very much giving me a feeling of a lot of the things from your past, you've just kind of, you know, you've just put it aside and you've moved on. But I feel like you haven't processed it. And so you're just kind of, you know, if I don't look at it, it wasn't there. that's kind of the information I get. So this might be something that happened to you that you yourself did. This might be something from your past that other people did to you, and you just wanted to move on and forget about it. But it feels to me like, you know, something will come back into your existence today, something that you need to deal with, something that you need to process. It's an energy that needs to be processed, okay? So it is very important to I feel like healing the past is very important. I don't know if it's just one thing or if it's different things, but I feel like things from the past need to come to surface need to be processed, neutralized, and released. And when doing so, you will become more freer. I feel like your past is holding you down somehow. Um, whatever happened, it is still affecting you today. It is still affecting how you respond to life, how you experience life, and how you see life. So when we release and let go of that past, it doesn't mean forget, but um, when we see or understand that everything had a purpose, even if you don't know what that purpose is today, when you just have faith that that happened for a reason, that in some way or form, your spirit, your soul intended you to experience that for a good reason. When you approach it in that way, then you will liberate yourself, and you will see that everything around you will start to change. Your experience of life will change, because you will have healed yourself from energies that are dragging you down, energies that are holding you back. So we need to do some serious soul searching, going into, what haven't I processed yet? And really working on releasing those energies, healing those energies, and then moving forward with a complete, clear, neutral, positive start. So it's about clearing the closet, cleaning up, clearing house, getting rid of the trash, and the next day being able to wake up at a brand new start, a brand new you, a fresh future, a fresh and exciting and unknown but adventurous future. So, and that can be mental clearing, that could be energetic clearing, that could be emotional clearing. Really dive into what still affects me today, even if I don't think about it. Why do I respond in such a way, in such a negative way? What is it that triggers me to respond in that way? What happened to me in the past? Somebody's touching my hair. Okay, there's a spirit touching my hair. I don't know why. Maybe that's a sign for you, but I just felt somebody pulling on my hair. Ain't nobody here, but wow. So work on clearing the clutter and start fresh. Recreate yourself, recreate your future, recreate your entire existence. Even if people are in it, that's fine, but you decide. You're in control. You're the creator. You are the one controlling and creating the reality that you experience. So clean and refresh. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit, Larry. That's what your team wants to let you know. Because if you don't clear the clutter, you're going to continue to experience life the way that you're doing. Okay, Rachel H. Rachel H. They want to come out, it looks like, but then they don't. Rachel H. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is, Rachel. There's a baby in there. Look at that. New beginnings. Oh, there it is. Now it's clearing up. See that? Look at that. How beautiful that is. Two lovebirds, a baby, and a beautiful fairy blessing. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Look at that. So this is for Rachel H. Rachel H. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So what they're telling me is that you're in a transitioning phase, is what it feels like. Out with the old, in with the new. And that scares you, and that makes you feel insecure, and that makes you feel a little bit like you've lost power or control. And that's the intention, I feel. That's the intention. What do I mean by that? It's like, you're meant to feel low so you would be pushed, so you would push yourself to find new answers. So whether it's a baby, I don't know, or whether it is a new idea, a new perspective for your future, and I feel, also a new career coming, a new way to get excited about life. Um, New beginnings are coming, and I feel like it's coming pretty soon, but it's almost like you have to surrender to it. It's okay. Yeah, I might not have things figured out right now, but it's going to be okay. All I need to do is focus on how I feel today, focus on what I want to do today, um, and follow through. Okay, so you just said, yes, I left an abusive marriage. Okay, so new beginnings, something old, out with the old, in with the new. I think I've said that before. So yeah, so if you've just left an abusive uh, marriage, it's about really, recreating yourself, no longer holding on or lingering on what happened, but really saying, today I wake up a new person and I am going to recreate myself. And, I see that constantly. You have to understand, and this card, look how beautiful that is. This card is saying you're being blessed with a new beginning, okay? A baby is a sign of rebirth, rebirth. You're being reborn right now, and you're being blessed, you're being loved and supported in that, okay, in that rebirth. So this is definitely a confirmation that what happened was the right thing for you, and that beautiful things will come. You see butterflies on this card, you see beautiful trees, flowers. So beauty will come out of this very negative, very dark situation that you have relieved yourself of. So get excited about the future. Fuck the past. Look at yourself, who you want to be. Now's the time to reinvent yourself and to recreate your future, and to be in a very positive state of renewal and rebirth, okay? Because you are loved and you are being supported, honey. I hope that helps a bit. EP. Oh, there it goes. EP. And you see it? Oh, sometimes it focuses on it, sometimes it does. It just says fairy spotting. Okay. It's time to go fairy spotting. It is said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. EP. Your energy to me feels like it's very doubtful. Very doubtful. You always doubt everything that happens, every decision you're supposed to make. It just feels to me like you're always counting on other people to kind of help you and assist you, because you're just scared. I feel like you're afraid of failure. You're afraid to make mistakes. You're afraid to waste time. You're afraid to waste money. Whatever it might be, there's a lot of fear, I feel, towards you. And basically, you're always seeking help. You're seeking advice. You are asking God for help. Maybe you're asking spirit for help. You're begging, please, 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 please. But in order for you to manifest what you want to experience, you have to believe it first. It's like you want to believe, and your mind believes to a degree, but your heart doesn't. So you have to align your mind and your heart. You have to believe in order to receive. You have to believe in order to see it come into your reality. So saying that you believe is one thing, but truly feeling that you believe, feeling that on a deep, core level. That's what you need to work on. You need to work on your faith, your belief in the impossible. You need to believe in miracles. You need to believe in divine power, and you need to believe it without questioning it, because you're constantly sending out the contradictive energy. I want to believe, but I want to believe, but I want this, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I want that, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. So realign, create a deep belief in your own power, in the power of creation and the power of manifestation, and in the power of belief. Because when you believe, you will receive. So there you go, EP. Delicious 25. Delicious 25. Delicious 25. Don't worry, guys, if I can't get to you today, and you guys like me doing this, then just let me know, and I will do some more. Oh, there it goes. That one popped out. Delicious 25. You as well have got stargazing. We've seen this card a few times today. So when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So delicious 25. I could be wrong, but what came up in my mind was that you're a person who kind of tries to understand and dive into kind of a truth seeker, is what it feels like to me. I call that a truth seeker. EP says, thank you, Emma, resonates so much. Oh, good. So yeah, delicious 25. Love that name, by the way. You are delicious. It just feels like you're a truth seeker. I don't know if that resonates with you, but you're trying to find truth and trying to understand everything that's going on around you. And it almost feels like you get a little bit even into the conspiracy theories, things like that, you know, and you really get kind of carried away with that. It almost like sometimes you get lost into all of these theories and all of this stuff. Delicious says, I want to know everything. Yes, it's almost like, I want to understand. I want to, you know, you're a truth seeker. You want to know the truth. And sometimes you get overwhelmed or you get lost in that search for truth. And so I think what they're trying to say with this card is that try and focus on what is truth to you. Try and focus on how would I say it? It's more like try and every day take some time, whether it's 10, 15, 20 minutes, take some time to focus on something that's real, something that's tangible, something that's that shouts and speaks truth, whether it is you staring at the moon or the stars, stargazing, whether it is you hugging a tree. Take some time to get back into something tangible that is very real, very truthful, very honest energy. Okay? And what you will do then is you'll calm your energy down, and you will also feed it with with positive stuff, positive energy. You feed it with the right energy in order for you to be guided then to clarity for what you're seeking. Because it sometimes gets a little bit overwhelming. You just get overwhelmed by everything that's being sent out, everything that's being spread on the internet. And because of your natural curiosity, because you just naturally want to know and you want to tell people and you want to enlighten people, and that's what a truth seeker does. They try to get to the, you know, I'm a tree hugger all day. Good. Use those moments to ground yourself back into your human body, because you're all over the place is what I feel. And it's very important for you to hold on to something that's real and that's truthful at least once a day, because you get easily lost in all the noise that's out there. And it's okay to be a truth seeker, but don't lose yourself in it. And I feel like they're trying to tell you to be careful, and because you could lose yourself into a state of insanity almost. Delicious25 says, you're a hot mess. Yes, I'm a hot mess. Yeah, so calm down, sweetheart. You will be okay, and you will continue to be a truth seeker. You will continue to spread truth, to find truth, and share it with people. Whoa, that one just went. Oh Lord, getting old. Not as flexible as I used to be. And it's very hard to see truth. When you're Zen, that's easier to find truth. Okay? Hope that helps. Okay. Okay, in Bartovik. In Bartovik. It's your turn. Oh. Okay. And Bartovik. This is your card. It says nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously. We need only to open our hearts and our minds. So in Bartovik, what I feel is that you're a person who finds comfort and a certain degree of peace in having control over a situation, having a certain amount of knowing what direction you're moving into, what that's going to create, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it just kind of feels to me like your need for control, because that gives you a sensation of peace and calmness, kind of overpowers your sense of peace. It almost feels to me like you're really having a hard time finding a certain peace, certain level of natural flow, a certain level of natural comfort. And so everything in life is pretty hectic for you because you're constantly trying to control every situation, everything that happens, everything where you're going, and so on and so forth. So I think what they're trying to say is you need to connect more to nature. You need to really surround yourself with nature and really connect to the balancing, calming energy that nature can provide for you. You know, to allow nature to talk to you and feed you, nurture you back to a more calm, more balanced state of being. So then you will know and understand that the more you surrender, the more you release, the more you will achieve and reach the things, the goals, the hopes and the dreams that you want to have. The more you're trying to control, the more you're trying to lead everything into a certain direction according to what your human mind tells you is the right thing to do. The more you follow that, the more you're pushing what you want further away from you. Okay? So use nature to calm down, use nature to ground yourself, to reconnect, to find balance, to nurture your energy, to find peace. And in doing so, you know, when we take a walk in nature, when we go to a park or whatever, we just, you know, you just kind of, it's like it allows you to just be present, to just be. You know, when you're surrounded by nature, you can sit outside and just be there. just be present and get rid of the busyness in your mind and the hecticness in your mind. So wherever you might be, you're going to be surrounded by nature. You have to be. They're kind of going, you have to be surrounded by nature, because it is going to make your life much more pleasant, much more abundant, much more peaceful. Okay, so connect to nature around you, surround yourself with nature, and it almost feels like it's destined. It's destiny that you surround yourself with nature. It has to be this way. You have to be surrounded by nature in order to become a more balanced, abundant, harmonious, joyful self. So surround yourself with nature and all will be a-okay. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Andrea Fox. Andrea Fox. Andrea Fox. I have another one. I have two. One fell on the ground. So one is protect your dreams. Andrea Fox. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And then the other one is wisdom. Sometimes it focuses, sometimes it doesn't. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So protect your dreams and use your wisdom. So what they're showing me is that you're kind of like an old soul. You have a lot of understanding, a lot of wisdom, a lot of spiritual or universal knowledge. I also feel like you're an intuitive. Like when people come to you for help, people come to you for assistance, and you just naturally know what to tell them or how to guide them, or you just have that intuitive knowing. You channel intuitively without you knowing. You think you're just really smart or really good at guiding people, but you're really translating information from their spiritual team to them. So you're an intuitive who has a lot of understanding of what it is to be human. You've had a lot of lifetimes here. You're kind of getting sick of it. I know that feeling. That's what I feel. But I also feel like you've gotten to a point in your life where most people would expect them to kind of, to give up or to just have things come the way that they come, right? But it feels to me like, you still have dreams you want to accomplish. You still want things to happen for you. You still want beautiful things to reach you. And so they're telling you to hold on to those dreams and to use your spiritual understanding, your universal wisdom to bring them into your reality. You know how to do it. It's like, practice what you know. It's about putting your intellectual understanding into spiritual practice. Okay? Don't just stick with it. I understand how it works. You also have to apply it. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, but you don't apply it into your daily life. So become what you know. Become spiritual understanding. Integrate it, incorporate it into your life. Okay? So, and in doing so, you will still achieve your dreams. You will still bring those into reality. Okay? So, yeah, don't give up on your dreams and put your knowledge into practice. And in doing so, your dreams will no longer be dreams, will become your reality. So I hope that helps, Andrea Fox. Helen, 2222. Helen, 2222. Helen, 2222. not doing a good job shuffling. Helen, 22, 22. I think my daughter's at the door. Hold on. Jenna, go to bed. Go upstairs. I will come up in a bit, okay? Go upstairs. Go to bed. Oh, there it is. This is for Helen. 22, 22. I'm going to ask Gerald to put her to bed. She just wants a drink, I think. Magical Gateway. There's my little assistant. Say hi. Okay, Helen, 22, 22. You got the Magical Gateway card. It says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So Helen, it feels to me like you are also on a journey of new beginnings. I feel like certain things are coming to an end. Certain relationships, friendships are moving in a different direction. They're starting to feel different than they did before. And I feel like it is you're also moving into come on, kids, I'll read a story. She's autistic, so she likes a certain routine, and she always wants a drink before she goes to bed. So, Helen, it just feels to me like things are ending, things are changing, things are coming to a close, and future. The thing is, they're making me feel like you've always known, that you've known for a while, that you needed to move in a new direction, but fear always stopped you from doing so. Fear, doubt, worry, worried and fearful about the unknown, worried about where it would lead you, whether or not you would be successful at it. It just feels to me like you've always had this knowing that changes needed to happen, but you've never had the courage to actually push through, to actually press forward. And they're saying that you need to be bold. You need to be bold, and you need to not look back, but keep looking forward. Keep looking in the direction that you want to move into. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on what you want to achieve, and do so without fear. Move forward without fear. Just follow your heart. Follow what feels right to you, not what your fear is telling you. Don't follow what your analytical mind is telling you. Close your eyes and jump. Take the leap. Be bold, brave, and move into a new pathway. Move into through a new door. Whatever area that might be in your life, it's about being bold and brave, and daring to take a risk, daring to make changes. Okay. So Helen, I hope that helps. Christine, I didn't have a last name, just Christine. There was no last name, so hopefully, Christine, you know who you are. The card in here, that's backwards. Christine. Me? Yeah, probably you. The only one who's saying me, so that must be you. Oh, there it is. There's your card, Christine. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Christine, it feels to me like you're a person who really has a hard time accepting help. You're a person who always gives help, who gives assistance, who's always there for others. But when it comes to receiving love, receiving energy, receiving help, um, you have a hard time absorbing that energy. It's almost like you feel on a subconscious level, it's like you're intellectually, you know, you deserve help, and you know you deserve love, and you know you deserve everything that, you know, comes, that is positive. But subconsciously, there's like inside, there's this great insecurity that's present, that's always telling you, yeah, but you're not worthy of it, or you're not good enough, or you're not this enough, or you're not that enough. So it almost feels like you have a little demon inside of you always telling you you're not worthy of it. So you definitely need to work on that. It also feels to me like um, help is being sent when you ask it, but your pride, or it's almost like you always want to do things yourself because you want to have it done a certain way. Like you're really having a hard time delegating work to others. If I do it myself, it's going to be done the right way, or it's going to be done the way that I want it want it to be done. You know, so I feel like you do ask for help, but then when they send it to you, and people come up to you and say, hey, do you need help with this or that? You go, no, that's fine, I got it. So you're not receiving or accepting the help that your spirits are sending you, that they are um, uh, sending your way, because your pride or your insecurities or your human self gets in the way of allowing that help to be sent your way, or allowing that love to be received by you. So ask for help, but then be ready to receive. Don't, you know, so many people go, oh, you know, I need some help, please, please, somebody help me, I'm going crazy, there's just, the kids are driving me crazy, work's driving me crazy, I need a break. And then somebody, a friend, a family, somebody offers you, hey, if you ever need a break, you know, I'll take care of the kids. But then our pride gets in the way, and then they're like, no, it's fine, I got it, no, you know, I'm good, don't worry about it. You just asked for help, spirits are sending you help, and you're just dismissing the help you've requested. So ask for help, but also allow yourself to be available to receive. When people offer you love, be available to receive. When people offer you guidance, advice, be ready to receive. Okay? And when you do that, life becomes a little bit more easier. Life becomes a little bit more joyful. Life becomes it will allow you with a little bit more space and time and energy left over to be placed upon you, because I feel like you need to take better care of yourself. You're taking care of everyone else, but not yourself. So take care of yourself. Okay? Allow yourself to open up to receive the energy of love. Okay? Okay, I'm going to take a few more names and 3 more names, and then I got 25 people. And then oh, there's too many. Why is this stuff all clicking up? What is that? Get away. Okay. Let's see here. Something's popping up and I don't know how to tea flower 71. I will do a card for you. Therese Picard. Picard. There's so many people on there. Oh my God, why is it blocking? I hope you guys can still see me. And on my end, it's blocking. I don't know if you guys can see me still. Anna Fredberg. Anna Fredberg. Anna Fredberg. Okay. I want to thank everybody before I continue. I want to thank everyone for your generous heart and your donations. I do pay it forward so I can continue to do this and the free sessions and free interviews and things like that. And it will help us to establish a magical, spiritual, eco-friendly, self-sufficient place, B&B, for all of you to come and visit, to heal. We want it to be a place of healing and inspiration. And there it is. There's your card. Ascension for everyone. Okay, this is for Flower 71. You also received the magical gateway. Okay, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, Flower 71, it feels to me like you're moving away from a kind of a negative situation. I'm not sure. It almost feels relationship-wise. That could be to colleagues, a boss. It could be a romantic relationship, but I don't know. It feels to me like either or a friend, that there is a relationship that you're moving away from because it's no longer resonating with you. It's no longer what you want in a relationship, or the relationship is no longer supportive of you. And it feels to me like you're stepping away from a situation, and that you are in a place where you're doubtful whether or not it's the right thing to do, whether or not it is. It almost feels like guilt is what I'm feeling. There's a sense of guilt inside of you. You know, that it kind of, you're walking around with a sense of guilt. But I feel like your team is trying to tell you that you need to be bold and not look back and move forward, and know that every relationship, every situation that we experience in our lifetime had a purpose. It has a purpose, and it had a purpose if it was in the past. So, you know, whether or not relationships continue to flourish, whether or not a job continues to be your job, you know, whatever the situation might be that you're stepping away from, you know, it just feels to me like it is necessary. It's a necessary step, even if you're not sure about it. It just feels to me like it's a necessary step, and you need to be bold, be brave, and move forward, and not look back on it with regret or fear or distrust or whatever. Everything that happens, every experience has a certain goal, a certain job. It needs to bring you something. And when that job is done, that's when we have to move on from it. And that's okay. Okay? So whatever it is, go through the magical gateway, and venture into the unknown with courage, with a knowing that everything is as it should be, and don't look too much in the past. Okay? So whatever decision it is you need to make to leave something behind that's no longer working for you, it's the right decision. That's kind of what it comes up to. Bea Verscharen. Bea, deze is voor jou. Oh. Bea Verscharen. You're welcome, Tea Flower. I hope that resonated with you. Yeah, it's taken a lot. It's taken a while. Is she in bed? Oh, here's your card. You get the same one. Look at that. New beginnings. So, Bea, I feel like you're also on a cross point where seeking changes into practicing. If I have to translate it in Dutch. Je staat op een punt van nieuwe beginnings. Dus ik heb het gevoel dat je altijd in een vibratie bent geweest van dingen willen bereiken. En je gaat er wel voor en je doet er heel veel werk in. Je heeft alles wat dat je hebt. Hè. Je zoekt naar manieren om beter te worden in je connectie, in je werk, in je creativiteit, in jezelf zijnde. Maar je bent altijd in... You've always been under construction. Je bent altijd in een soort vibratie van ik ben eraan bezig. Ik ben aan het werk. I am working on it. You've always been in a vibration of I'm working on doing this. I'm working on doing that. But now you're moving into I am becoming that. En nu ga je van ik moet hier aan werken. Ik moet hier aan blijven groeien. Ik moet blijven aan de connectie werken. Aan creativiteit werken. Aan mensenrelaties werken. Maar nu ga je in een tijdperk komen waar dat je gewoon zult zijn waar dat je aan gewerkt hebt al die jaren. Dus eigenlijk een soort vervulling van echt voelen dat je bent en dat je doet wat dat je altijd wilde doen en dat je een bepaald niveau bereikt hebt van completion. You've reached a certain level of completion. Dat je eigenlijk... It's not German, it's Dutch. My native tongue is Dutch. Bea, dat je eigenlijk een soort vervollediging hebt en dat dit een nieuw begin is, een nieuw soort ervaring van het leven. Dus dat je het leven niet meer gaat ervaren als ik moet daaraan werken, ik moet dat vergroten, ik moet dit doen groeien, enzovoort, enzovoort. Maar dat je het gewoon gaat zijn. En dat gaat een soort rust geven, een soort balans geven. Dat kan ook zijn dat dat wat komt met nieuwe... met dingen, oude dingen die afsluiten en nieuwe dingen die beginnen. Maar je gaat in een rustigere periode van vrede en balans en gewoon zijn wie dat je altijd wilde zijn. Echt wel een soort... het is geen einde, maar het is gewoon een nieuw begin, een nieuwe vibratie van zijn. Ik hoop dat je dat een beetje begrijpt. Maar het is positief. Heel, heel positief. De vele jaren van aan jezelf werken en groeien enzovoort komt nu tot een einde, waardoor dat je nu gewoon kan gaan genieten. En het gaat misschien nog morgen niet zijn, Maar het voelt zeker aan dat dit jaar dat je daar langzaam in die nieuwe vibratie van gewoon zijn. En dat dat een heel goed en positief gevoel gaat geven. Hè? Dus I hope that makes sense. I know half of you didn't understand a word I said. But it's about going into completion. That's what it's about. Working your entire life towards becoming someone, reaching certain goals, and now for her it's about becoming. It's just about being and experiencing, just being. No longer being in a mode of construction and work and trying to get there, but now it's about being. Okay, Teresa Picard. This is your card. Therese Picard. Protect your dreams. So we've had this card before. It says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, Therese, it feels to me like your whole life you've been surrounded by people who kind of discouraged you. I feel like you've always been a very adventurous soul. You've always wanted to reach and achieve things. But I feel like your surroundings or your family or your friends never quite understood you, and they've always kind of tried to kind of talk you out of certain things that you wanted to do, kind of installed fear into you, which would lead to you kind of postponing it or always putting it on the back burner. It almost feels like you've always been surrounded by people or situations that kind of put all your dreams on hold. And now they're saying it's time to fulfill them. It's time to no longer be influenced by everyone or everything around you, and to just solely believe in the power of everything. You're the power. You're the drive. It doesn't matter how old you are. That has nothing to do with it. You can accomplish dreams when you're 98. I've talked to people who after their whole life being advised, don't do that. That's silly. You're never going to make that. You're not smart enough. You're not wealthy enough. You're not this enough. You're not. And them always listening. And one day they said, no more. And I've seen people get married at age 98. I've seen people become models at age 75. So it's about no longer and I feel that they're kind of like, come on, I feel like their energy is very powerful. I am Belgian, not Natalie. Yes, I am Belgian. We speak 3 languages. We speak French, Dutch, and German here. My native tongue is Dutch. And I live by the French border, about 20 minutes from the French border. So, Therese, grab those dreams. Screw everybody else. Get your power in gear. Believe in yourself. Believe in your manifestation powers. Believe in the divine power that God placed inside of you, okay? And just rock this world. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Go and create and make your dreams come true. Make them happen, because you're the only one who can do it. And don't let anyone talk you out of it. If you look at most of the people who became very successful in life, people told them they couldn't do it. You're not smart enough. You're not big enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not wealthy enough. You're not tall enough. Whatever it might have been. And those people who said, you know what, I don't give a shit what you think. I'm going to do it anyway. Those are the people who became successful, who didn't allow others to take away their dreams. So don't you do that now. The time has come to do and follow what is right for you, no matter what people think of it. No matter if it's your family, friends, it doesn't matter. This is your life, your journey. If they love you, they will follow you and support you. If they struggle, then they will see, once you achieve what you want to achieve, that it was the right thing for you, even if they can't see it now. So I'm getting a little because I feel that's the energy they're giving me. Like, come on. So go for it. Live your dreams, girl. Okay, Anna Fredberg. This will be my last one, I think. Yeah, this will be my last one. Sorry, guys. But if you guys want me to do this again, just write it down in the comments below the video. Nope. The comments below the video. Nope. There it is. Anna Fredberg. There's your card. Look in a book. It rhymes. Look at that smile. She found the answer. See that? She's like, that's what it is. She's pointing at it. There it is. So, Anna, your card is look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you're seeking. So it sounds to me like the answer will find you. I feel like you have questions that need answering, and you've been looking outside and around you, and you just simply can't see the solution or the answer or where you're headed. They're making me feel like you'll be guided to a book that will give you the right insights that will lead you to the answers that you're seeking. So don't worry about it too much. Allow the universe to guide you. And when you see the book, I have a feeling that you're really going to have like, is this it? And when you get that, that's the book, okay? When you get that question in your head, is this the one? And you feel really excited about the book, then you go for it and take a peek. And you might just find, according to this, they will send you the answer through a book. So maybe you like to read books. I don't read books. Move forward in order for us to help more and more people all over the world. So every gesture, every act of kindness is greatly appreciated. All of your love is appreciated. All of your support is appreciated. I'm sending you all the love and light back. I'm sending you my team over so they can hug you and squeeze you for me. And I'm excited. I'm excited about our new future. I'm also terrified because I am moving into a country with no property right now. So we have a very big adventure, very kind of uncertain but exciting adventure ahead of us. And I'll be happy to take you on that journey with me. You'll see the ups and downs. That's coming in the future. We're packing right now. I have boxes behind me. Luckily, you can't see them. I'm starting to pack everything up in the house. And we truly appreciate all your support and your love, because we wouldn't be able to do this without you. And that's about it. That's about it. If you want me to do more of this, if you get this, please let me know, and I will schedule a new date. I think it's a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments below, because there's so many people. It's hard for me to see whether or not it resonated with you or not. Write a little extra confirmation or a thought in the comment section underneath the video. It's always fun for me to hear whether or not it resonated with you. And I love you, and have a great weekend or a Sunday. Tomorrow Sunday, if you're in Australia. I don't know, it might be Monday. I don't know. But it's 10:30 here in the evening. I'm going to close off, and I'm going to put my PJs on and watch some TV. We love you. Gerald loves you. And until next time, bye.